We're Paul and Chad. We travel full-time in our 2020 Winnebago Travato. Follow us on our vlog this week as we explore Carlsbad Cavern, almost run out of gas, go sledding in the desert, and after relaxing in some hot springs, we find some 1,000-year-old rock paintings. So we've made it to Carlsbad Caverns. This is a natural cavern system. It's huge, apparently. Apparently a lot of Native Americans who used to come here. But in the 1800s, there was this young guy named, was it Jim White?
Yeah.
And he kind of discovered it. He was a cowboy. He saw some smoke off in the distance. So he started going towards it because he wanted to put out any brush fire that there was. And as he got closer, he realized there was no smoke smell. And when he got closer, he saw that it wasn't smoke. It was just bats flying out of this cavern. So during the summer here, when you come at night, you can see all the bats flying out at night. But we're here in the winter, but still apparently a really cool place.
Wow, check it out.
Wow, look at that. It's getting colder.
Yeah, I feel it.
The natural entrance will be closing, so if you have not gotten...
So we've emerged.
From the depths of the mines of Moria.
I got a beautiful view out here in New Mexico. Okay, so this was $15 a person to get in, but if you're an annual pass holder, it's $80 and you can bring in 3 people for free. So we're just gonna buy a national park annual pass, and this will defer it. So whatever we paid, I only have to pay 80 minus this. So worth it, I think, after 3 parks a year. All right, so we left Carlsbad. We really enjoyed the caverns there. It was a lot of fun. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. We're halfway to El Paso, but we have very little gas left. And we have not seen a gas station the entire time we've been on this road. So we're getting a little bit nervous, yeah.
No cell service.
No cell service. Yeah. We haven't seen anywhere to even stop to ask where there's gas. So, I don't know, I'm getting really nervous. Pretty low. And just when we said couldn't get any worse, it starts raining. Which means that if one of us has to end up walking, we're going to be walking in the rain.
It's going to be you, buddy.
I'll get my thumb ready. The hitchhiking thumb. Still have 33 miles, and we're at 1/8 of a tank. No service. We got like 2 bars now, actually, but we can't even look up where gas stations are because we can't use data.
Worst case scenario, we pull off on the side of the road and we sleep in the van, make some food, and call AAA for a pickup. I mean, look at this. You can't beat the scenery, right? I'm actually ready to just pull off and spend the day here. Dump our gas out and chill out.
Now I'll be the one walking through the night in the freezing cold desert with a canister of gasoline, trying to hitch a ride. So we're in a town now, so I have a good feeling about this. We actually are able to search now. Oh my god, there it is! Oh my god.
All right.
Show how close I got.
We got pretty close.
It's a beautiful, warm day today at the White Sands National Monument, so we thought today would be a good day to go sledding. Alright, so a little pro tip about the sleds. We're using these to slide down the white sand dunes. Now, you can buy them in the visitor center as soon as you get here. They're like $17, which is a bit expensive. But you can get very similar ones at Walmart for just $5. Now, there are a few Walmarts in the town just on the way here to White Sands. You should call ahead, though, because they do sell out. We called ahead. They said they had them. Then we got there. They were out of stock. So even if they say they have them, they might not have them. Now, even if you do buy them, you should still go to the visitor center and get wax, because you want to wax the bottom of the board. It helps it go down the mountain faster.
Howdy, folks. Thanks, sir. May I please verify the signature with an ID card?
Sure.
You'll have a beautiful day out there. Be safe,
Thank you.
okay? Thank you.
There we go.
First time using your pass?
First time. It was worth it.
He's so cute. So after a couple months of just kind of being a little transient, we decided we needed to feel a little bit rooted. So we decided to reserve a spot at a hot springs. We're at Riverbend Hot Springs right now in New Mexico, and it's just beautiful and so peaceful.
So after spending a relaxing night at the hot springs, we decided the next day we wanted to get out into nature. So we got on the road and headed to Saguaro National Park. So these are saguaro cacti. They are very distinct in the way they look because they have these weird funky looking arms. And those arms only start growing once they're 75 years old. So these guys are pretty old compared to us. They actually get so big, the biggest ones weigh 7 tons. And you can see that there are a ton of them out here. It's incredible. Check out this amazing view. Absolutely beautiful, breathtaking here. So we've been hiking for almost an hour now, and we just found out that this is a 6-mile hike. So we are turning around. We're not going to do the full 6 miles. And we're going to go back to the van to be with our precious puppy. So we've been hiking for a while, and there's our van all the way right there. Doesn't look that far, but it is. Let's see the puppy. Orlando!
Hey,
you miss
buddy!
us?
Oh,
you missed us.
tell us all about it.
There he is.
Where? Wow! A coyote!
So before we end our journey through the Saguaro National Park, we have one final destination, one final secret that we are trying to unravel. The secret of, what are they called? Polyglyphs? Polyphs? Petroglyphs. But any great mystery wouldn't be complete without some danger. Rattlesnake. Petroglyphs. How old are they? 1,000 years?
1,000 years.
But there they are. Look at those ones. Show some. Good morning, everyone, from outside Santa Fe, New Mexico. So we left Arizona yesterday and headed back to New Mexico because we are actually headed to Colorado to visit with some family. So we stayed at this trailhead right outside Santa Fe, and we woke up. Beautiful sunrise happening right now, and we are now going to go on a hike on this trail to check out some of the petroglyphs. Now we saw a bunch of petroglyphs in Arizona, but this one's a little bit different because this time what we're going to do is we actually have to kind of find them ourselves. There is a trail here and there are petroglyphs along this trail, but apparently from everything I read, it's not as easy to find them. So it's going to be a little bit more challenging for us to actually find them, which should be a little bit fun. So I'm out here with the dog, and Chad's going to join us in a minute, and then we're going to go on like a little bit of a petroglyph treasure hunt. Alright, it's getting rocky,
Wait, is this the
which means that this is where they should be. So we gotta keep our eyes peeled. And we've totally lost the trail. Which way do we go? Wow, so Chad just found them. Wow, this is really cool. The last place we went to, there was like a closed off area, so we couldn't get close to them. But these ones, they're right here. You gotta check this out, this is so cool. Orlando, it's time to turn around. You go back. You don't want to go back? You don't want to go back? So what did you think of those glyphs?
They were really nice. What I liked about this hike and these petroglyphs better than the ones at Saguaro is that there's nothing blocking you from getting up close to these. You know, you can kind of hike around and it's almost like a treasure hunt. You see where they are and you're just kind of alone with them. You know, at Saguaro there's a big crowd looking at them, talking about them.
Yeah.
Here it's quiet and you can really just enjoy like the magic and the wonder of them.
Yeah, especially because we got here at sunrise.
Yeah.
All by ourselves. It was amazing.
And this was our first time parking overnight somewhere that, you know, we were the only van here in the parking lot and it's not marked as like a place where you can camp overnight. Normally we stick to, you know, clear places where we know we're allowed to park or where there are other vans so we feel safer. But it was amazing just to wake up and see the sunrise and to smell the fresh air coming off the mountain.
Yeah.
Really magical.
All right, we just pulled up to our last stop on the vlog this week, a natural hot spring. As we were pulling up, we saw this cute little doggy. We're trying to get him some food though before we take off because he really looks skinny. Here, we gave him some food. Is he eating it? And he's sniffing it. Oh, he doesn't like it.
Look, are you fan? Is this your long lost brother?
Your long lost brother?
I don't know if you can see him. Here's the river.
That's nice.
That's amazing.
That's amazing. It's like laying down. All right, everyone, that's it for this week's vlog. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Hit that like button down below. We're not sure when the next vlog is going to be. We're actually now at a family member's house, kind of hunkered down because of the virus and staying safe. So if you want to make sure you don't miss the next one, whenever it is, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you then. Bye for now.